Hey everybody, it's me, John Ward, and I am back with another Dark Park Film Reviews. And today we are going to take a look at some Zia Records purchases and one eBay purchase. Recently, I have been doing a lot of Goodwill videos and just ignoring Zia Records, and that doesn't make any sense. There's two locations, and I should be making videos on purchases that I do from there too. These are from all the same Zia Records on Rainbow. So there's a combination of Blu-ray and DVD, but they were done on different days. So we're going to start with the eBay purchase, and that is Bullet Train. I really like this movie, and I know two people that are in it. That would be Paul Gunn and Mike Ferguson. And when I see them, I remind them that they're in Bullet Train and they're in a Brad Pitt movie. And I am well aware that they know this, but I have to tell them that anyways, because I think it's pretty awesome. So I really enjoyed this film. It's directed by David Leitch, and I am a fan of him too. So this is a Blu-ray DVD digital. So here we got DVD. Here we got Blu-ray. Here we got digital. Oh, and this is going to be a shorter video just because, you know, the Tom Cruise one was so long. I thought I'd give you guys a break and give you a shorter video because the next video is one filmmaker and I have no idea how long that one's going to be. So I thought I'd give you a breather. The director of this, now that I've said it's shorter, now I'm going to go tell you what the director's done. So he is an uncredited director on the original John Wick. He directed Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, my favorite Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. He was the producer on Nobody, director on Bullet Train, producer on Violent Night, director of Fall Guy, which I've heard is really good, but it bombed. And then he has a movie coming out next year called With Love. So he's had some other stuff too, like he's the writer of Confessions of an Action Star, executive producer on John Wick Chapter 2 and 3, another film called Kate, John Wick Chapter 4. He did a short film, Deadpool, No Good Deed, Snow Brawl, which was for Apple. And he's a second unit director on a lot of movies that will just take too long to go through. Oh, The Mechanic, Jason Statham. Parker with Jason Statham. Hitman, Agent 47. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, Michael Bay produced. So, yeah. Ninja Assassin. In Time, that's a good one. Escape Plan. So, yeah, so he's done some good stuff. I'm actually going to be picking up some of his other movies, mostly the directed ones and probably producer ones that are in here. So, yeah, he's definitely somebody to watch. The special features on this are over an hour of extras, including outtakes and bloopers. So there's Catch What You Missed Easter eggs, trained professionals, the cast, all aboard the Pain Train stunts, mission accomplished, making of Bullet Train. And of course, we know Tom Cruise has Mission Impossible. This is Mission Accomplished. It's Brad Pitt. And if you watched my Tom Cruise video, you'll know that basically Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt are rivals. So that's kind of funny. Director commentary. Oh, there's a couple actors on there too. And then select scene stunt Privis. Select scene stunt Privis. I think I'm pronouncing that right. According to Forbes, Brad Pitt is a bona fide action hero. So there you go. I really enjoyed it. These next few I purchased when I made a trip down there with my buddy Philip Tricky. And we were looking for movies to purchase. We were looking at Funko Pops. And his stuff you could see over on his channel. So this is the stuff that I purchased. And you're going to see a little bit of a theme here. So we got Hitman. This is the unrated version. And this is disc 1 Blu-ray, disc 2 special edition DVD. So this is digital copy special edition, unrated version. So special editions on disc 1, In the Crosshairs featurette, Digital Hits featurette, Instruments of Destruction featurette, Setting the Score featurette, Deleted Scenes, Alternate Ending gag reel, and disc 2 is a digital copy of Hitman for portable media players. I don't understand that, because so I don't know, maybe it's like the one from Bullet Train where it's the piece of paper and I'm just missing it. Because oh, that's a DVD, that's a Blu-ray. So it must just be that piece of paper. I must be missing maybe this thing. But I mean, I bought it used and I never used them, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe that's it. Maybe I'm missing that. I picked up its sequel, Hitman Agent 47. My friend John R. Walker, who's over in the UK, made a comment when he saw this picture saying that the soundtrack to this is on regular rotation in his car. So I downloaded it and I'm going to be listening to it tomorrow. I guess it's really good. I don't think I've heard it before. Oh yeah, this one is kind of cool. So here's the Blu-ray. This one comes with like a comic book. The official movie, it's a prologue. So it's before the movie happens. You read this before you go. Well, I guess you would have already seen the movie if you picked up the okay, well, I guess you could read this before you watch the DVD. You might have already seen this in the theater, but I think that's pretty cool. I obviously grabbed the, you know, the right used copy. And the special features on this, I'm just quickly looking at who does the music since that was recommended. Do I recognize who does the music? Music. Oh, Marco Bellatran. That's why he's really good. Okay, so I'm going to definitely listen to this. The special features on this are deleted scenes, the Hitman counter, reimagining Hitman. So I think this is like a reboot, not really a sequel. Ultimate action, staging the fights, digital comic, and much more. Oh, so you also get the comic maybe on the disc along with the booklet. I guess Hitman didn't do really well and people didn't like it, so they redid it. I guess it's closer to the game, but I would never. Oh, Zachary Quinto is in this. I believe he's the villain. Okay, I want to watch both of them. I haven't seen them. So this next one is I purposely went on a Jason Statham search, and I was pretty much just grabbing DVDs. I wasn't really looking for Blu-rays for these. So, because I figured that they would probably have more of these on Blu-ray than they would on DVD. I'm sorry, that they would probably have more of these on Blu-ray. No, I keep saying it wrong. Because they probably had more of these on DVD than Blu-ray. There, now I'm out of the Blu-rays into the DVDs, and I could get that out of my head. Okay, so the first one is Parker. I don't think I've seen any of these. I might have, yeah, I think I've seen one of these. Parker, and he stars with one of the worst actresses ever, Jennifer Lopez. I cannot stand Jennifer Lopez. She's made one good movie, and that's Out of Sight, and that's it. She's a horrible actress. She's a horrible singer. She is just awful. This is a Taylor Hackford film. He's done a lot of movies. He did like Ray, Officer and a Gentleman, and he's done a lot of movies. Really good director. And this is based on a book. Based on the novel, I think that says written by Richard Stark. It doesn't look like written, but I guess it is written. Based on the novel, I guess it just doesn't look like the word written, so I'm not really sure. Okay. And the special features on this, there's director commentary, there's bringing the hunter to life, the making of Parker, and who is Parker. You also got Michael Chiklis, Nick Nolte. Okay. So there you go. The next one is Cellular. I think this is still when he is not as known. So Kim Basinger, Chris Evans, which is up there. Jason Statham, William H. Macy. If the signal dies, so does she. I haven't seen this one either. I like Statham, so I'm just picking up all of his movies. Almost all of them. I'm not going to pick up friggin' Spy with Melissa McCarthy. Forget that garbage. Yeah, like there's Chris Evans. Like I don't even think Jason Statham at this point was like a big actor. I think he was. Oh, that's right. This is the story for this is written by the late great Larry Cohen. That's right. I forgot about that. And what's this here? So chapters and then movies you can buy on that site. Special features on this: deleted alternate scenes, 3 riveting featurettes, dialing up cellular, selling out with a C, code of silence, and filmmakers commentary and more. 2 thumbs up, Ebert and Roper. This is one with that has Jason Statham has a lot of hair. This is London. No idea what this one is about. Have not seen it. Oh, once again, Chris Evans, Jason Statham, Jessica Biel, Joy Bryant. Yeah, looks like that's all of them right here. A film about love and her victims. We got this. No chapters, just shows some movies and some movies. I do not own one of these movies, but I would own a couple of them. Not all of them, but a couple of them. Special features on this: audio commentary with the director, deleted scenes, behind the scenes featurette. No idea about this movie at all. Yeah, no idea. This one, I think I've seen when it originally came out decades ago. Uh, Jet Li and Jason Statham in War. So this is their second team up. They were also in The One. One wants justice, the other wants revenge. Widescreen edition. There were ones that say full screen. So if you buy this, make sure it says widescreen. Don't get full screen. You're going to be missing picture. And let's see, the ultimate action face off. Face off. What are they trying to sell it under? Okay, so bonus features. There's a fair amount of stuff on here. The action of war, 9 behind the scene vigilettes, audio commentary with the director, audio commentary with the writers, scoring war, featurette, audio trivia track, gag reel, deleted extended scenes, and widescreen. So now this next one, if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I just did an interview. Actually, I'm going to look up something else here. And this is one of those things where it's like, wow, I can't believe I'm interviewing this person. So I am going to mispronounce his name. And I wanted to bring it up here so I could try to get it as close as possible. So Patrick Tatopoulos. He is Greek French. He has worked on so many movies, and it's amazing of the list of films that he has made. He directed Rise of the Lycans, the Underworld Rise of the Lycans, but he has done production design on such films as Pitch Black, Underworld, I, Robot, The Chronicles of Riddick, Independence Day, Bram Stoker's Dracula, Stargate, Spawn, Godzilla, the American version, Stuart Little, 300, I Am Legend, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Justice League, 10 Million BC, and Live Free or Die Hard. And he has worked on a lot of movies. He was also he's married to Mackenzie Westmore, who I also met. This is over at Tom Devlin's Monster Museum, over in why am I blanking? It's by the Hoover Dam. Um, um, oh, that's annoying. Oh, come on, John. Boulder City. Jesus, John. Fuck. And so if you're ever out in Boulder City, check out Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. That's where we did the interview. And it is going to be on this Blu-ray from Arrow Video. So my buddy Cliff McMillan, who's now over at Arrow Video, contacted me and said, hey, do you want to do this interview? It's with the like one of the production designers on this film. He has a werewolf head that is used in this movie. I'd never seen this film. So when I was at Zia Records, I decided to pick it up so I could watch it before the interview. The werewolf head that is used in this is actually from Underworld. So Patrick brought it with him. So it's kind of cool as I got to touch it and stuff like that and film it. And we did like a 20-minute interview with him about the movie. So I thought that was really cool, especially with who Patrick is and what he has done. And he has agreed to be on One Filmmaker. So we're going to discuss his career and his movies and everything. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, so this is a cult classic, basically. You know, everybody knows Sam. And I think, yeah, it just has a short, Trick or Treat, Season's Greetings, and it's animated short with optional commentary by Michael Donnery, who is also the director of Krampus, that big budget, you know, Krampus movie. Ooh, Bryan Singer produced this. It is brought out by one of my favorite companies that's now out of business, which is Warner Premiere. I really liked Warner Premiere. So definitely check this out if you haven't seen it. And then when it comes out on Blu-ray from Arrow Video, get that because I shot and directed that. Patrick's wife read him the questions, and thank you, Tom Devlin, for he worked sound for me. He held the boom, and it was, like I said, it was in Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. Tom has a theater, like a little theater in there, and we put pumpkins all around. And he has a kind of like a life-size version of Sam, and so we put it next. It was awesome. It was a really good day. It was really fun, and everybody was nice, and it worked out really well. And I just sent all the footage to the people to edit it for the DVD. So there you go. I'm very happy and proud to be on that. So thank you, Cliff McMillan, for for hitting me up to do that. So now this next one it's for Blu-ray, and I decided to buy these because I watch a channel on YouTube. It's called Mr. Sunday Movies. Within there is Caravan of Garbage. Not everything in there is garbage. It's just the title. They have some really good movies in there. But it's two British guys who I find to be very funny. And they review movies, they do commentaries, they do all this. I really like their channel. And what they'll do is they will pick a series. Normally it's 4 movies. A lot of the times it is bad, but it can be if there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out, they'll review all the movies. If there's a new Mad Max movie coming out, they'll review all the Mad Max movies, stuff like that. And this time around, they did like horrible video game movies that did horrible at the box office. I think that's what it was called. And I said, for the fun of it, I'm going to buy the 4 movies that they're going to review, and I'm going to watch them before the review comes out because they come out every Thursday. And this way I can enjoy the review even more. And that's what I did. So these last 4. So they reviewed Max Payne, which I did see a long time ago. This is the unrated version. It's got Mark Wahlberg, and it includes both the theatrical and unrated versions of the film. This so desperately wants to be Sin City. I guess the Spirit also wants to be Sin City. And then, of course, there's Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. But this really wants to be Sin City without doing all of the green screen and everything. That, and I got some of that from their review for the Caravan of Garbage review. And I do agree with them. It is boring. it is not a great movie at all. So, but I'm going to keep it, and I guess at some point there was going to be a sequel, but it didn't do too well. So this is one of those digital copies I think are just so dumb. Nothing's even said on this, but it's, yeah, here's the digital copy, and then there's the unrated movie here. I guess they're both unrated. And then here's the paper digital copy. And then they got some movies here that they're advertising. So the special features on this are, oh, wow. Disc one includes both theatrical and unrated versions of the film, audio commentary with the director, the production designer, and the visual effects supervisor. There is picture documentary. There's bonus view, walkthroughs, and cheats, making Max Payne picture in picture, and behind the scenes with director John Moore picture in picture. There's also Michelle Payne graphic novel. Maybe that's included on the yeah. Well, it says on disc one. Enhanced for D-Box motion control systems, and then disc two is digital copy of unrated extended cut of Max Payne for portable media players. So, man, if I could read this, like PG-13. The theatrical version is nothing, but the unrated version, which is so tiny, I need a magnifying glass, is huge for why it's unrated. I wish I could read that. Hey, Marco Beltrami, I think that's how you say his name, Beltrami, I think, did the music for this. So that's our second one with him. It also has Ludacris and Bo Bridges, Mila Kunis. So it's got an okay cast. Then the next week they reviewed Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, which I thought was okay. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was horrible. I understand why, they didn't make a sequel or anything to it. From the producers of the Pirates of the Caribbean, Jake Gyllenhaal. It's Jerry Bruckheimer, so we got our Michael Bay connection there. Disney. There was a 3D version of this, but So it's one disc, Blu-ray feature of the film plus bonus. So the unseen world, making a Prince of Persia, deleted scene, The Banquet. And that's, I think that's about it. I guess this is for the digital. And then just some advertisements. And then the following week, they did Warcraft. So far, I'm pretty much agreeing with their reviews. I think I might have liked Prince of Persia a little bit more. I mean, it's also got Ben Kingsley, Alfred Molina. So that's not too bad. So here's a Warcraft. I keep on saying World of Warcraft, but it's just Warcraft. I think it was originally called The Beginning. And it does have its slip. This one wasn't bad. I think that they once again, I agree with the two guys. They put a lot of effort out into this for like the the creatures and stuff. I haven't played the games on any of these, so I have no idea. But I guess they do match the games pretty close. But they just seem to put out a lot of effort to make a kind of like a hit, kind of Lord of the Rings type of movie, and it just didn't do well. Yeah, this is Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. So there's our DVD, our Blu-ray. This folds out. So there's the digital. There's the back. And then a lot of advertising there. Yeah, a lot of advertising. So I recommend this one. And then the fourth week, the last one that they did, I liked it because it's so stupid. And once again, I know nothing about the games, so watching it and then listening to them, I learned a little bit more about some of the characters and stuff in here. So it's Assassin's Creed, and that's with Michael Fassbender. You also got Jeremy Irons, and I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, but Marion Cotillard. But I didn't think it was horrible. I thought it was kind of like dumb fun. I think one of the guys like hated this, and the other guy liked it, kind of, in like a dumb way. But I think that they were very separated on this. I don't know what. Oh, for the digital, and then this is talking about the movie novelization. Oh, I don't think I read the special features for Warcraft. So bonus features for Warcraft are deleted extended scenes, gag reel, origin story, the fandom of Warcraft, ILM behind the magic of Warcraft. Then Blu-ray exclusives would be Warcraft Bonds of Brotherhood motion comic, The World of Warcraft on film, talent, VFX, stunts, and more. Warcraft, the Madame Tussauds experience, and Warcraft teaser 2013. So now the special features that are on Assassin's Creed, oh my God, they're so tiny. So plug into the Animus, which I think is the chair that he sits in, with 3 Blu-ray and DVD special features. Excuse me. Okay. Take the plunge behind the scenes of Assassin's Creed 5-part documentary. Conversations with Justin Krusel. Is that the director? That's the director. Deleted scenes conversation with the director and Christopher Telefonson. I don't see his name here. It's hard to read. And gallery and more. And then the digital thing on here. Yeah. So, okay, that's it. So for this one, we can recap. So, Mr. Sunday Movies, Caravan of Garbage, we got Assassin's Creed, Warcraft, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Max Payne. And then, so I could brush up on my interview before it happened, Trick or Treat. And then, because I'm going through a Jason Statham phase, War, London, Cellular, Parker, And apparently I'm going through a video game phase too, and just an action movie phase. But it's been a phase for a long time. Hitman Agent 47, and then Hitman, and then movie based on a novel, Bullet Train. So there we go. So we got video games, Jason Statham, and movie based on a book. So okay, all right. Thanks everybody. I really appreciate you watching, and please check out the next video coming. I'm very excited about the one filmmaker, and I guess that's it. All right, thanks. And if you like any of these, please comment. I don't get a lot of comments down below, so I'm always interested in what you guys have to say. If it's positive or negative, that's fine. I'm an adult, but if you like any of these, let me know. If you like Jason Statham, let me know. What video game movies do you like? Put it down below, and maybe I can check them out and let you know what I think. So, okay, I will talk to you on the next one.